Ready, start. In rising to speak on the budget, one would naturally extend one's good wishes to the new finance minister for his heroic efforts in tackling a situation which was both difficult and complicated. It is not my intention to go into the details of the budget or even to touch upon various matters of policy concerning it. I would only like to refer to a few important aspects of the various problems which have arisen on consideration of the budget. Personally speaking, I welcome the decision of the finance minister to take a comprehensive view of both the revenue account and the capital budget account in assessing the correct financial position of the country. But I cannot congratulate him in the manner in which he proposes to meet the deficit in the capital budget account. The net result of what he proposes to do will be to reduce the cash balances to about rupees 42 crores. So far as taxation is concerned, my honorable friend spoke with considerable hesitation because I know much of what he was saying he did not mean. But so far as the taxation program is concerned, it does hit the middle of the poor people. The proportion of indirect taxation has come to nearly 60%. None knows better than the finance minister that the normal distribution between direct and indirect taxation in any progressive country would be about 50-50. The darkest spot in the budget is that we are almost reaching the end of our resources. If I could think aloud, there is the possibility of the death duty being imposed, but that matter has been shelved. I know there are difficulties. You may impose a land tax throughout the country. You may re-invoke the salt duty, though there may be sentimental objection to that. You have followed the policy of prohibition in trying to pursue an ideal which has landed you in disaster in many of the states and in the entire economy of the whole country. Government has taken advantage of many windfalls government was entitled to it, just as it has suffered under the impact of many natural calamities. If we look at our increased revenue from exports, the finance minister rightly pointed out in his speech that one should not try to depend on these large exports. They are due to the worsening of the international situation. Stop.